It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll see the Voyagers, leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
This is 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29. When you look at this defense, this unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And it is caught on the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Kendrick. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. At the 16-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Kendrick. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point through the snowflakes, something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Voyager. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mills. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lewis. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Voyagers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. That time, a 9-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Quick hitter here. It's complete. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was caught free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Kendrick. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st and 10, Kendrick looking right side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. We're just shy of midfield. Here's it's Baker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 50. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Kendrick. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Kendrick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd and 1. He finds his man complete. That's Townsend. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He finds Curse. And he's brought down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Catch left side here by Aiken. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Again, he'll drop to throw. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And with only 1st down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Voyagers are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Kendrick. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Kendrick. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. He finds his man complete. That's Townsend. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Holloway. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Holloway. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Over the middle, complete. It's Townsend.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here is third down and 4. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Kendrick. And that's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun. Kendrick. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. Kendrick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a third and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third and 2, Kendrick. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his man. It's Kearse. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Baker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Voyagers.
Back to throw. Complete outright to Kurz. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete pass.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Kendrick. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Kendrick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Kendrick. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Kendrick. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down now, it's Baker. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw here. And this is caught by Kurz. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And on now is the punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, McQueen. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Kendrick. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Kendrick. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Kendrick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well. Touchdown, Bengals! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And able to find Aiken, complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2nd and 11. And this one's taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Kendrick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know, it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
Oh, you're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Baker. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Baker. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
First down, Voyagers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Baker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holloway. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he can run it over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
They're going to look to throw to the right side to Aiken. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Oakland.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Voyagers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cincinnati, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon.
Mm.